On the website, beside this video, there are two files. One is the journal page that you can either draw in or write in. That's totally your choice. And the other is an explanation about the Lord's Prayer. Now, everybody is taught about the Lord's Prayer in church, but we're taught to memorize it. We're not taught to look at it as a style of how to pray. But that's what Jesus was doing. He wasn't just giving us words, he was teaching us how to go about praying. So there's a chart there that explains what's going on in various parts of the Lord's Prayer and what that can mean for us for other prayers that we do. Expanding on themes. For instance, give us this day our daily bread. It essentially is talking about give everybody enough food to eat so there's no starving people. And what do we do to help make that happen? So that's the kind of stuff that the file on the Lord's Prayer will show you. But if you look at the calendar that's part of it's a file on the first video, you'll see down here P, and they've got suggestions across the week. In your prayer time, I'm asking you to use the Lord's Prayer as basically a template, an outline, and then section off different focuses as the weeks of Lent go on. Light your candle, have your colors around, sit quietly someplace where no one's going to disturb you, and focus on the prayer suggestion, and then start to compose words in your head or maybe in your heart and pray that prayer, but can really focus on it. Each week you will be getting to another part, so you don't have to race through it. You can really focus. So one day if you want to look at hunger, for instance, another day you want to look at medical care, another day you want to look at women's health care specifically, or the health care of men, that's okay. Each day you can specify like that. But just take the time, a few minutes, however long you have, but really focus on your prayer. And if you have extra time after you've prayed, just sit in quiet. This is the time when you move from prayer to meditation. So prayer is when you are talking to God. Meditation is when God talks back. And God rarely talks in words. It's usually feelings in your heart or things pop up in your brain that you're thinking about. But it's just take the time, look at your candle, really try to focus on what is going on, and develop this discipline as you go through Lent.